Hello everyone, GZTV back with another video. We're gonna do kind of like a day 31 / bonus video where I'm gonna go over like 6 artists really quickly here. There's 6 artists I kind of failed to talk about in my video series. That's how stacked this festival is. Let's just kind of get started with LAZER DIM. I mean, he was on a Nardwuar episode. Just a very like off kilter, off flow, very awkward, very memey rapper, I would say. He's decent, you know, he has a song with Denzel Curry, which was kind of a big break in his career. I would say his music's good. I think he's just kind of like a cultural icon in the underground rap world, so that's kind of that on LAZER DIM. Getting into Nino Paid, I've seen him work with BabyChiefDoit, but getting into Nino Paid, I did just see he dropped a Lyrical Lemonade music video. That's probably the best song I've heard him on, and obviously he also made that song with Ian, and you guys know me. You guys know I'm a pretty big Ian fan, so seeing those two on a song together, that was fun, and that was a huge snippet that Ian was going at for a while. I actually made a reaction video to it, but Nino Paid, pretty dope rapper. I think he has some potential. Not too much to kind of say about him. As we're going to get into the next artist, probably my favorite artist out of all of these, Santana. She just dropped her album Molly in the World of Wonders. She's a pretty talented artist. The black girl is very iconic look to her. Probably the best female rapper in the game right now. Obviously there's not a lot of those that I'm a fan of nowadays, but she's up there. She's the top of the top. There's not a lot of other female rappers I look upon like I do her. So there you go. Next I want to get into 1AM, and this is a guy that a lot of you guys probably wanted to hear me talk about in videos, as he has a very dope kind of distinguished underground sound, and it almost has like a mainstream appeal to it, and it almost seems like he's sampling pretty popular songs, which maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know a lot about 1AM, but from what I've heard about him, he seems like a pretty dope artist, so I'll just kind of leave it at that. I'll probably go check out a set just purely out of intrigue. We're gonna get to the next artist, which is Chuckyy. I think he has 2 or 3 Y's in his name. Another artist I was kind of wanting to talk about. You know, he's from the Chicago area. He signed to Lil Durk's OTF label. He just dropped an album pretty recently. I can't remember what it was called, but there's a couple of songs on there. You know, We Got Buttons, and he had a song with Lucky that I really enjoyed. So Chuckyy, another one of those kind of like street rappers trying to kind of keep that genre alive, up there with guys like Lucky. I mean, that's a pretty similar sound there. Another guy, honestly, that's doing the same thing with the street rap is BabyChiefDoit. Very young guy, probably one of the younger guys that is performing at this festival. Again, I'm kind of zooming through these artists. He has a couple of dope hits that kind of went off on TikTok. Kind of wanted to mention him here. I don't really have much to say. He is so young in his career, it's really hard to judge like where he's at artistically. It's kind of like, let the guy flourish, let him get his bag. Maybe he's a bagging out guy and not like a there for the artistic and there for the creative, which is fine. I respect that, but BabyChiefDoit definitely has a couple of songs I've listened to and I've thoroughly enjoyed, so there you have it. That's the video. That's going to be the end of the series. That's kind of all the artists I have to talk about. There you go.